go?
We're all to go. We're good to go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? The lucky week 13 here. Another episode of High on Sports. Here, a late night edition from the castle. Here at 11 p.m. on the dot on Tuesday. First week here in December. I'm on half of the host, Trev the Rev. My man Mello over here.
What's going on, everybody? Nice to be with y'all tonight. It's gonna be a good show tonight, man.
Good
Lucky
show.
number 13. And wouldn't you know it? Before I got up in this motherfucker, I told you. Before I got in this motherfucker on our 13th episode, motherfucker got pulled over though. Like a sucker.
Like he is a jaybird.
Like I was a J cat out there. I couldn't believe it, man. Blurb for you never believe what? You'll never believe what? My fucking license plate light.
License plate light was out.
Out. Well, then this motherfucker had the nerve to be like, all right, license registration. All right, it's not a big deal. We just want to make sure you ain't got any warrants. I wouldn't have stopped the goddamn car. I'd have kept it going.
Yeah.
I'd have kept it pushing. Come on, bruh. It seemed like he wasn't a fucking dick. So shout out Concord Police.
You get his name?
Nah, I didn't get his name. I was running late. I didn't want to be late for the show.
Name and badge number.
I should just be a dick. But then I didn't need to be caught there. I didn't need to be stuck there with this motherfucker for too long. So,
cool.
You know, give me my license. It's all good. But come on, man. Yeah. Keep up the good.
Keep it up.
I really fucking feel safe. Don't know what Officer Puta.
Glad you're upholding the law there and pulling me over for my tail light being out. Not my tail light.
You know,
my license plate light.
A license plate light. Yeah.
Glad you're upholding the law there.
You know,
protecting and serving.
You know what?
I'm a dangerous to society. I should light out.
I should have just told him. You know what, sir? You just give me a ticket. Because if you don't give me a ticket, sir, I'm never gonna learn. I'm just not gonna learn my lesson. Just give me a ticket, sir. That way, I get it. All right. That way, it's all good.
Then you would have really got one. Then you would have been pissed.
Pissed, yeah. Then I'd have been here. It's gonna be a whole different story. For fucking Officer Puta. Yeah, it is what it is, man. But you know what? Actually, I was actually kind of happy I got pulled over because now I ain't gonna go pulled over for a while. I'm gonna get this damn light fixed. But you know, you get pulled over once. Usually takes a minute for you to get pulled over again.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood, and we got some of that. So yeah, man, let's get this shit started, man. Let's get this shit started.
Let's get it started.
Now that I've got that out of the goddamn way. So again, shout out to the Concord Police.
That's where we need a soundboard.
Yeah.
So it's I could hit the soundboard.
We do need that. We do need that. We do need that. We do need that classic sound up in here. That'd be nice. So what's up with you, man? Now that I'm done with my rant, how you been?
Good, man.
Chilling, man.
Chilling, man.
Chilling. I feel it, bro.
Chilling like a villain.
We back in the win column, baby.
Back in the win. Feels good to eat a W.
Yeah, eat a W. Cheers to that, player.
Cheers to some W's.
Eat some dubs.
I ain't never gonna let that down.
Nice to eat some W's.
Hey, some W's on
I'll
Thursday.
smoke to that, player. That's fucking classic. That's gonna be a constant drop on this motherfucker. That's for sure.
Speaking of EW, see Joe Flacco eat a W?
No.
At his news or his press conference after the game, or whatever, he straight threw the W up and he took a couple bites out of his head. And he started laughing. It's gonna catch on. Might be one of those things that's so dumb.
We're gonna be there from the beginning.
Oh yeah. We've been repping that. We've been repping the E and the W from the start. Not necessarily repping it,
but
you know.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, after ESPN and all that.
Wow. I can't believe I missed that, bro. That's an ode to the show.
Yeah, Joe Flacco ate a W.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Shout out to us.
I saw it this morning or yesterday. What did I say? I saw it this morning.
Speaking of shout outs, shout out to John Sally.
John Sally.
Shout out John Sally. Shout out John Sally, though.
World champ John Sally from the Bad Boys.
He gave us a like on a little.
Gave us a like on the
IG post.
On the IG post. There.
Hey,
John Sally.
Sally, my brother, smoke.
You ever want to come in and be a guest on the show?
Hey,
come on, we got a seat in the castle for Sally.
And we know you burn, Johnny.
And we do got a little ceiling in here, though.
We
might have you.
We're gonna have to bring you in sitting down, player.
Let me see.
We're gonna have to sit you down and roll you in.
I'm at like 5'11", so this ceiling's gotta be at 6 foot.
There's no standing for you, Mr. Sally. We're just gonna have to sit your ass down and roll you right in.
It's all good though.
And after the show, we'll roll your ass right back out.
You light up with John Sally. I think John Sally burns.
John Sally definitely burns.
You know what I mean? He get high with us in the Penguin.
Oh, shout out to Phil. What's up, dude?
You know?
I'll fucking stay high. Fucking Phil.
Phil.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, shout out to John Sally, man. That's just cool, bro.
That's dope.
That's what's up. Like, what the fuck had he been looking for?
All I saw was likes and I saw the star. And I didn't even see the name first. And I looked over. I was like, someone official like this shit? John Sally. It's probably like one of just might be one of those random. I can't imagine John Sally's on there and scrolling.
Looking for hashtags.
Scrolling through hashtags like.
Let's see what hashtag weed brings up.
Yeah, I don't even know what I hashtag on there. High on sports, maybe.
There was a lot of hashtags on there. That's why I was like, damn, them hashtags worked. Hey, man, quick though, that's dope. I don't care if it's a fake account. It was a verified John
it's
Sally.
A verified John Sally.
John Sally.
It up, I googled it.
I can't imagine John Sally got any pool anymore that somebody's running his Twitter fucking and his IG page. You think he does that? I don't think so, man. What was that show back in the day, though?
Best Damn Sports
Show.
Tom Arnold.
Chris Rose. John Sally. Or was somebody else, too. There was another person, too. Nobody remembers it, the fourth person.
They had like a revolving.
Was it?
Michael Irvin was on there, I know, for a minute.
That was the show, bro.
Let's do that shit now. They had hella people on that show.
That was the show. I used to fucks with that show. It was like a real late night sports show. Kind of like this one.
Yeah.
So anyways, while we're looking that up, while we're looking up some more Sally, let's start the...
Rob Dibble.
That's it. I knew it was someone else, bro. Ron Dibble. Rob. Big... corn-fed, eating motherfucker,
Chris Rose,
baseball player.
Carissa Thompson, John Sally, Rob Dibble, Rodney Peete, Tom Arnold.
I remember Rodney Peete on there, too.
There's more than that. But all these people went on there at the same time, obviously.
Revolving door. That's how sports shows are. They find somebody dope and sit.
Let's see here. Started out in 1999. Ended in 2009. Damn.
10 years.
Let's see.
That's a show. I just remember good stuff from that show. I can't remember bits or anything like that, but I do know Tom Arnold and John Sally had me dying.
The original cast was set: Chris Rose, Tom Arnold, former NBA player Reggie Theus, former NFL defensive end Deacon Jones, and former Philadelphia Phillies first baseman John Kruk. The show debuted quietly at midnight on July 23, 2001 as a one-hour weeknight show on the Fox Sports Network, former NFL great James Brown as its very first guest. The network deliberately launched the show without much fanfare and hype in what was called a soft launch, knowing that there still might be adjustments and changes after the show made its TV debut. Within 2 months, former Detroit Piston John Sally replaced Reggie Theus, and St. Louis Rams lineman DeMarco Farr replaced Deacon Jones. Lisa Guerrero sat behind the anchor desk and reported on sports update highlights.
DeMarco Farr, that's right.
That's right, DeMarco Farr.
So you get a little bit of everything on here. You even get a history lesson on other sports shows.
Motherfucker.
We didn't get paid for that. That's not a drop. That's a free drop. That's a free plug for this best damn sports show. Watch them bring it back.
They bring it back.
I'm taking. Yeah, we're taking responsibility.
For that. I need a seat on the best damn show.
I need to be in the best damn seat. Hey man,
we could adjust it to too damn high on sports.
Too damn high on sports. If we had one at 12, if we had a second show, that's probably what would have to be called.
Yeah.
Too damn high on sports. We should do like little quick snips of rants. We just too lit by then.
Lit.
Speaking of lit, man, week 13, bruh.
Lit on sports.
Week 13, we back, baby. The boys are back in town, baby.
Yeah, it's for this week.
The boys are back in town. Hey, you only go week to week in the NFL, bruh. We only mad from week to week in the NFL, right? Let's start it how we normally do. With the week 13. Let's review week 13. I think it's my bid this week. First game of the week, we had Thursday Night Football. Cowboys over the Redskins, 38-14. Nice to see.
Love them boys. How about them boys?
Nice to see that offense come back, score some points, score some touchdowns. Cause damn. Then we go to Sunday. We had Chiefs lose again. I'm loving it. I've been loving life the last 6 weeks. Other than the Raiders not, taking full advantage of it. They go out to New York and they get beat 38-31. Revis's first game after signing.
Surprisingly, considering the game Alex Smith had.
Motherfucker had 4 tugs. He had 350, 4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns, 300-some yards. He had like 50-something fantasy points.
Still lost. Yeah, because he had like 78 rushing yards too.
Yeah. Beast.
And they still lost. So I love it. Good for me. 38-31 Jets over the Chiefs. We had the Patriots over the Bills, 23-3. Dolphins over the garbage ass Broncos, 35-9. We had the 49ers over the Bears with 5 field goals. Shout out to Robbie Gold. Go back in. Go back in.
Comes in, he gets his first start, gets a win. Didn't score a touchdown.
Didn't score a touchdown, but he had his first touchdown last week. It didn't mean shit. They lost, but he threw a touchdown, came in, and won the game. Hey, 15-14 wins. 5 field goals will win you a game. And obviously,
loss,
and again, Robbie Gold, shout out to Robbie Gold, goes back in there against his former team who just cut him and goes in and scores 5 field goals on him to beat him. I mean, come on. Yes. You can't write shit like that. That's beautiful. Even if it was just the Niners. We had the Ravens over the Lions, 44-20. The Vikings over the Falcons, 14-9. Packers pull one out against the Bucks in overtime, 26-20. The Titans take one over the Texans, 24-13. Jaguars, 30-10 over the Colts. The LACs, as I like to call them, over my Sunday team, the Brownies. They beat my Brownies. I got my Brownies. I was really rooting for the Brownies that day. I was like, let's go check my team. Go check the Browns real quick. It wasn't. But I mean, shit, they only lost by 9. I mean, they was only down 2 at a point in the game. Could have been close. But the Chargers go over them 19-10. Which makes things real interesting in the AFC West with the Chiefs losing. And we'll get a little bit more into that here in a second. Rams over the Cardinals, 32-16. Raiders over the Giants, 24-17. We take care of business. The Raiders take care of business. Back in the town. It's nice that home cooking, man. But, gotta love it. Lynch gets a nice run, but we're gonna touch all of that. The Saints over the Panthers, 31-21, which is a good game after a while there. We've seen a little bit of it. We're watching more of the Raider game here, but we've seen some stuff. We had the Seahawks over the Eagles in kind of a surprise. I guess, when the Seahawks win, it's not really a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. They're a good team. There always will be. I mean, at least till Russell Wilson leaves. And then we rounded the week out with the Steelers.
Gotta love being the Eagles,
with the Steelers with the comeback win over the Bengals. It was 17 down.
That's old school football game.
Yeah, 17 down. Steelers over come back to win over the Bengals, 23-20. Le'Veon Bell with a nice ode to WWE with the pin for the 1, 2, 3. That was pretty nice. You can't hate that. But like we always do, those are the games for the week. If your team won, congratulations. But let's get here. Let's talk about what we came to talk about, man. Cowboys, y'all back in the win column.
Yeehaw,
what's going on? Let's talk about it. What's going on? How'd you do it? How'd you pull it off? How'd you feel about it?
Man,
nice to beat the Redskins, right?
It was all around team effort. We got defense came through with turnovers. Offense came through. We was running the ball again. We was looking like Cowboys from last year, controlling the clock, running the rock. Getting up in the QB's face.
Alfred Morris had a nice game.
Alfred Morris did have a nice game. I know it felt good for him, too, against his old team.
Yeah, 27 carries. I mean, give him – I mean, I don't think – we have to go back to take a look at it. That's what we need a stat guy. Phil, damn you. Phil's supposed to be on this shit, bro.
All he does is smoke
weed. Yeah. Waddle. Well, you know what? We'll tweet a picture out with us and Phil, so y'all know what Phil looks like. But
you know.
But I was gonna say the 27 carries. That's a lot of carries, bro. I mean, finally, I don't think they gave him the ball that many times previous games. I could be mistaken though, but
as a team, we had 42 overall. As a team, we ran the ball 42 times.
And I see that. I see Rod Smith got 10 carries as well.
Rod Smith, shout out Rod Smith, fancy player. You know, swooped him up, got me a couple touchdowns past couple weeks. Didn't matter this week. This week was a wash because I already had everything wrapped up. But yeah, it's good. Heineken. Didn't bring no more down here, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Damn thirsty.
Yeah. That's what happens when you win.
But yeah, you know, we got offense, got back to running the ball. Utilized Dez.
Man,
Dez came out from the start. They started getting ball.
That's the first thing I said when I seen
They started getting the ball to Dez from the start. Now I talked about that last week. I was like, Jason Witten and Terrence Williams.
Man, that blood's so good right now.
So good. They was burner too.
Jesus. That's what I'm talking about.
Motherfucker. What was I? Oh yeah, to get the ball to Dez. You know what I mean? It was so nice to see him get out there, throw the X up. You know,
hey, that was a beautiful fucking catch, bro. As a matter of fact, it was just on my feed just a second ago on our Twitter feed.
You know what I said?
Hotspot1 for those of y'all want to follow us on Twitter.
What hurts Dez is that Dak is. I mean, you remember he's a second-year quarterback, and he's not as accurate as a passer as I would say as Romo is. Romo would go out there and make that back shoulder throw.
He's definitely not.
He knows he needs to make a pass. He'll throw it to Dez. Dak doesn't necessarily do that. Dak will throw it to the open man. You know what I mean? Romo used to always spread the ball around, throw it to the open man too. But when he needed to get the ball to Dez, he got the ball to Dez. Dak, he doesn't do that. I hope he's starting to come around just like this past week. Find him use him in the end zone. You know what I mean?
That's what he's there for.
He leads the league in touchdowns since he's been in the league. Well, I think Gronk does actually now.
Well, he just got the most touchdowns for any wide receiver in the Cowboy history with that touchdown, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's not even close to being done.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I think a lot of people give shit to him. They say he's overrated. I don't fucking see it. I don't know what the fuck you're watching.
I think he's underutilized. I don't think he's overrated. I just don't think the Cowboys utilize him right. You know what I mean? I would say if he played for any other team, he'd be utilized like a Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, AJ Green. You know what I mean? He's of this ilk. You know?
Right.
The man is a touchdown machine. You can't stop him in the end zone. He's a beast. You know what I mean?
That catch was filthy. I'm waiting for it to play right now. But man, and like you said, man, we've been calling for it. Like you got a guy like that on your team.
The offensive line played strong, healthy. They were.
There it is, right there. Oh, there's a couple
cohesive. Catches. Nasty. Look at him reach
that
over.
Cut? Hey, that cut though. That other play too.
The classic though, just when he goes up, he reaches over, bro. He grabs it. That's classic. Dez muscling for the ball. Give me that.
You got to put him in a position for those things, though. And like, as you mentioned, they weren't putting him in that spot.
Even when they were the past few weeks, they weren't even close to scoring touchdowns. But it's been a quiet year for touchdowns for him all year. He had a little streak there at the beginning of the year. I think he had like 3 touchdowns at the beginning of the year, and then he was quiet. But
it's got to be on Dak too, though. Got to give him. I mean, a lot of people want to. A lot of people are in love with. A lot of people are in love with Dak, and I get it. You know, he came out of nowhere. He took Tony's spot. He's a good quarterback to take Tony's spot. I will say
this: we don't lose because of Dak. You know.
But do you win because of him?
Not necessarily, but that's okay.
That's a fair question, all right. I'm not. You know what I mean?
That's okay. I'd rather not lose because of my quarterback,
right?
You know what I mean? Because
then you know you really got explain. Then you know who you're describing? Alex, man.
Nah.
They didn't lose because of him. You know what I mean? They don't lose because of him really all the time, but they don't win because of him either.
Yeah, but Alex.
And I'm not comparing. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just comparing what we say about a player. You know what I mean?
Dak can shut the poise.
He
just needs to.
It takes balls to be the quarterback to the Dallas Cowboys. I'll give you that.
That's not an easy spot.
It's not an easy spot, bro.
It's like being shortstop for the Yankees.
Right? If you don't get that, you know. I don't know what to tell you if you don't understand that.
No brighter spotlight in America.
Right? Then I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like to be a Cowboys quarterback, I'll admit myself, like I'm a Raider fan in a way, a Cowboys fan, but you have to know that job is like that's a prestigious job to have. And then you said he's poised. I think he's handled it well. As a quarterback, I was just gonna. You took the words right out of my mouth. But if it's one thing to take the Cowboys and the Dallas media, I'll take it in poise. But he's gonna eventually have to. That's games. You know what I mean?
He will.
I mean, I believe it.
No doubt.
No reason not to.
But
he had 102. I mean, he had 102 passing yards. I mean, is he ever gonna be that quarterback that just goes out there and throws 300 yards a game?
I don't know. I don't. It's hard. I don't see it really because that's not. He's not. That's not his style.
He's a grind him out.
He's a
playmaking.
If you want to say he's more along the lines of Alex Smith, trying to make no mistakes. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with that. Alex Smith ain't as bad as everybody says he is. He's just not as great as some people think he is.
Nothing wrong with that. It just means you need more around him. You know what I mean?
But that's easy for the Cowboys to do, bro.
It is easy.
The Cowboys.
But then again, it's going to be a time that you want to get. It's going to come to a time where you want to get paid.
True that.
You know what I mean?
True that. Well, the Cowboys ain't recent history other than Dez. I mean, and your linemen, you haven't had that many people to pay lately. It's not like you guys have been spitting out superstars out the draft every fucking time.
We've been hitting on the draft the past few years. First of all,
who's your big? I mean, I said your offensive line. I said y'all and Dez.
Offensive line,
but nobody else big money right now. Dak got 2 years on his contract. He ain't making that money. Zeke's got 2 years on his rookie contract. Other than your linemen, I mean, I'm saying big money player. Like, what? I don't know. That doesn't exist really, I guess, in the NFL no more, does it? It's got to be Dez or Tyron, one of the linemen.
I don't remember. Would have been Tony Romo.
I think it's time for the Cowboys maybe next year to go get somebody like that. Go get somebody else. Tyrell Williams ain't because I don't know. Is he gonna do it? Terrence Williams. Yeah, that's it. Nice stuff, but he's just a slot kind of guy.
Bryce Butler, Terrence Williams, and guy.
I like Bryce Butler more because he came from the Raiders, so I'm giving the nod to Bryce.
Doesn't play more, so
no, you're right. Do with us, bro.
Yeah, man. Back to the game.
So you're 6-6 now.
We're 6-6. Back to 500.
What next? What next for the Cowboys, bro?
It's a little rough because we got Philly in our division, so we're looking at the wild card.
Where you guys in that? Let's see.
We're a few games back. The NFC is tough this year. We're 2 games back at Carolina, and they're the number 6 seed right now.
Carolina is one of those teams, though, bro. It's one of those teams that they can fizzle out just as much as you guys can catch fire. I mean, not catch fire, but like we said earlier, we're talking.
I don't know. I like the way Carolina's rolling right now.
Are they a better team than you guys?
Right now, yeah. According to their record, yeah.
Damn. So is this? Let's not look too far ahead, right? It's week to week, right? Let's not. Yeah. Let's not even get there. We'll get there when we get there. Right. We'll get there when we get there because I'm in the same boat with you.
First.
Right. My bad. That's my fault.
Gotta win this week first.
My bad. I didn't mean to.
We got.
I caught myself. Right.
Who we got next week?
So yeah. Ooh yeah. Yeah. You guys are.
We got the Giants next week. Nice. So then we got the Raiders. Very nice.
You think that?
Then we got the Seahawks at home. That'll be when Zeke comes back. If we got full squad, we fucking with the Seahawks. We already seen this. We done did it before.
I just said let's not go too far ahead. You went there.
Yeah, my bad.
Because,
but then you said we got the Giants coming up.
Hey, that's layup. Eli's back.
I can't look. How can I not look too far ahead?
Alley-oop?
I'm glad Eli's back because.
I can't wait to touch on that.
He's gonna get. Sacked.
I can't wait to touch on that. Yeah. You're right. But looking at just pulled up the standings, looking at it, hey man, we got the Packers are on top of you guys. You got the Lions, the Falcons.
Yeah.
You guys need some shit to happen.
We need to win out, and we need some other people to lose out.
Mm-hmm. Too bad you don't play any of them, but the Seahawks. That could mean something, bro. As a matter of fact, looking at it that way, you keep it going. You know, the Seahawks take a stumble here or there. A game. By the time you get there,
this is where games early in the season matter.
That Bronco game is really fucking pissing you off right now, isn't it? That Rams game is like,
the Broncos game, Rams game, and the Packers game. Because the Rams games and Packers games, we were winning at halftime easily. We were tuning up. You know what I mean? We were rolling. And then we just come out flat after halftime. Broncos game, we got steamrolled by the Broncos somehow, and they look like they are the most weakest team in the league right now next to the fucking Browns.
They're terrible. I love
They are so terrible. How did they look? How were they so good when they played us? They looked unstoppable when they played us.
Y'all just gave it up early. That game, y'all gave it up early, and it was weird. Like the play stopped, and it just was weird. You got rolled early. The shit went out. The game stopped.
Dick suckers.
You're right. As a matter, okay. So
anyway,
next week, next week you got the Giants. You got the Giants. Easy money, right? And we do our predictions after, right? That's easy money.
All right.
Good win. I just wanted to say that. Good win. I'm happy. To be honest, bro, it's not that I'm a fan, but because I'm not. I can't say I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I don't really root against them, except this season, because I thought coming into the season that it was me, it was us and y'all. So the rest of this season, whatever you guys do and we do, that's what my measuring stick was. After a while, I was like, all right, as long as the Cowboys do what we're doing, then I'll be good in the season. But it's looking a little different now. So let's get into that. The Raiders we played the Giants. We're at home. We're in a town. Eli Manning gets the seat this week. Much controversy behind that. Everybody was pissed.
Y'all played the Giants.
Twitter
play y'all.
Twitter was fucking. I mean, it blew up. Everybody was. I can't believe this and that. Eli, how you gonna do him like that?
It was dirty.
And okay, it was.
Fucked
but
up.
Get hindsight behind hindsight being 2020. Trev, if Eli Manning played against the Raiders on Sunday that day,
still would have lost.
But he would have not just lost, bruh. We'd have sacked him 6-7 times. It would have been embarrassing. Like, it would have been real bad for him. I'm not saying. Look. Wait, let me finish.
Eli would have got rid of the ball more than just Gino holding on to the ball longer than Eli. Obviously, Eli will get that ball out.
There was nobody get it out too at that time, bro. I mean, we were back there, bro. We were back there. We were back there. Geno Smith, to his credit, wasn't great. I mean, he
burned for like 30 minutes down there.
It did, 28 minutes. 212 yards. Geno Smith had in a touchdown. Touchdown. That's what he had. He was still terrible though. He made terrible decisions. It was fun to see the Raiders defense come alive a little bit, even though it's against the Giants. I get it. They're fucking 2-10 for a reason. But the defense over the last 2 weeks, and I don't know if it's Ken Norton being gone or what it is, but I will give credit to the defense. They've been playing a lot better over the last 2 weeks. They're getting after the quarterback. We're getting sacks. I mean, we look good. Sunday, to be honest, we're out two of our receivers gone. Cooper and Crabtree are gone. There's no 1 and 2 receivers. We completely lost our starting receivers for that game.
That's what I said. The Raiders, they're good. They're the team as good as they are. You should beat the Giants without Cooper and Crabtree still.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Granted,
and we did.
You did. You know what I mean? And it wasn't by an enormous amount, which you wouldn't expect it to be.
But we watched it together, bro. It didn't feel that it was ever that close, really.
No, because what the Raiders did all year is they played down to their opponent's competition.
Just good enough to win.
Not going out there and looking like they were. You knew they were the better team, but they didn't.
They didn't.
was closer
They didn't. They didn't enforce their will. They didn't impose their will on the other team. They didn't look like a giant like we did against the Jets or anything like that.
No,
but I told you during the game, I'd have to assume that if we did have Crabtree and Cooper, we would be. I mean, shit wouldn't even been that close, bro. It'd been a 35-17. It'd be a 35-8. We'd have 38 points.
The defense is playing a lot better since Ken Norton has been gone. You know, there's been a lot more pressure on the quarterback, but there's still lapses in there where the other offense will go in.
Well, I mean, it happens in every game. I mean, that's how people score points. We have fucking lapses in defense. I mean, like that's how you fuck up.
Yeah. But
it looks worse when the Raiders do it, right? Because it's I get you. I get that. It does look worse when we do it.
Gino does it.
Yes, I agree. But then again, I mean, the motherfucker didn't go in there. I mean, yeah, he threw 287, but I mean, he's still a quarterback in the NFL. I mean, 287 yards doesn't seem fucking that. I don't know. It seems regular. He had a regular fucking game. He lost. He threw 1 touchdown. He got sacked. How many sacks do we have? 4? He got sacked 4 times.
See, they have 15 first downs. Y'all had 18. Y'all had 401 total yards. Had the ball for 31 as opposed to their 28. 3 more minutes. That's just one more possession, pretty much. Just almost not even.
But again, at least, and you know, to be honest, Marshawn Lynch had a great game. He ran the ball. I was waiting for that's the one run. I've been waiting for that run. That big run. That big
running team now.
That big run. Why not? I mean, you got him. Why not fucking use him? I don't get it.
That's not what you guys.
But we're in December though, dude. We're in December. It's not the beginning of the season where we have to save him. What are we saving him for? This is what we need him for. Give him the fucking rock. Let him run the rock.
Him to be. You need last year's offense with Marshawn Lynch. Not some makeshift offense.
That's gone, bro.
This year,
that's gone. And I can't get that.
To be a passing team when a running team 1 week and a passing team the next week.
I won't argue that.
You know,
but that's gone. I mean, I understand because I've been arguing that the whole year. We don't got what we used to have. What we got rid of wasn't the problem. Our offense was never the problem. Obviously. I mean, it's been the defense the last 2 seasons. You don't sign a defensive player in the offseason. You don't. I mean, to Ken Norton's credit, you didn't give him much fucking help on the defense side of the ball. Where the fuck is our rookie? Conley's gone. He's a cornerback. We need a cornerback. Where the fuck is he? He's got some shin fucking. It's his shin? You kidding me? He's been out all year because of his shin?
Shindig.
Well, I can't shindig that. No, I can't, Trev. I can't. All right. Emerson has been gone. I mean, to be honest, we're lucky we're at where we're at. Tied. We're all tied for first place with a big game going into next week against the Chiefs. We handle fucking business like we did last time, which I think we will. Got them. We're going to get them where it hurt. We're going to really kick them while they're down. This is the game.
In Arrowhead?
Oh, man, it's going to be the best. It's going to be the best. This is the game. This is the game. We win. We got y'all at home. Look. I'm no disrespect, Trev, but we win against the Trev. Here we get. Hey, look, I'm gonna get hyped because it's about that time. Because next week's show, Trev, is gonna be straight fire, bruh. Because next week we're gonna preview this game, our game together. We'll talk about the ass whooping that we gave y'all in the town. Sent y'all ass back. So it's gonna be rough.
I'll tell you what. We play like we did this week against the Redskins. That kind of offense. First of all, y'all ain't stopping this. I don't care what you say. You ain't got nobody out there who's gonna stop that.
Dak will stop him.
Yeah. Dak will stop this. Yeah. He's not gonna throw him the ball.
You're not gonna throw him the ball.
Because if it goes like that, if it goes like against Washington, he's getting the ball, and you don't got nobody. You don't got nobody to stop that. Line. We coming right at Mac. We coming right at Khalil Mack, boy. Come on. Running that rock right at you. How you stop the best player on defense? You run the rock right at him.
Come on with
Smother him.
Come on with it.
Oh, boy.
Man, let me. Oh, we already in. We
already about our defense? You want to talk about our pass rush?
Well, wait till
we got the league leader in sacks over here.
All right.
You know,
but you're not better than Khalil
back there holding the ball. Oh, man, Dak. He's going to see.
We're gonna see what Cooper and Crab got to say to them cornerbacks you got on that team, bro. Y'all been passing y'all, bro. We go.
I'm so mad.
I can't wait.
I'm so mad.
That's y'all fault. That's y'all fault. You gotta line them up. You gotta line them up, bro. Listen, Trev. Let's go back. Let's simmer down because we gotta save this good stuff. But look, Raiders go in to Arrowhead next week. Yeah, man. We take care of business, man. This is, fuck. Who would have thought? And I told you, that we don't even fucking deserve to be fucking all tied for first place. This shit's crazy. No, but the deserve thing, because I'm gonna get that word later. I'm gonna get that word later.
You guys definitely don't deserve.
I'm gonna get to that word later. You deserve what you fucking get. All right. I don't know how to deserve shit in sports. The deserve that doesn't exist to me. You get what you get. You didn't deserve it in the fucking game.
Chiefs are still first place in your division.
All right, but next week we got them next week in Arrowhead, man. It's gonna be lovely. Votes and you let Alex Smith not win them the game. Let Alex Smith not win them the game next week in Arrowhead. All right. So look, the Giants game. It was really a boring game, to be honest. I said that while we were watching it. I'm like, this shit is a terrible fucking game to watch. I mean, the offenses weren't really there. Derek Carr only had 287 yards and a tug. I mean, it was really bulimic. It was nice to see Marshawn Lynch with the run. We said, too, like, if he got it was a 60-yard touchdown, that would have been a touchdown. Yeah. I'm glad it was a 50-yard tug. At 55 yards, he'd have got caught up.
The AFC is ass.
Whatever, bro.
The standings,
none of my business.
The AFC is trash. The top 6 teams.
I agree. You're right. I agree.
Boy, you got the Steelers and the Patriots, who were there every year. And then after that, you got mixed match.
Look, man. Play the game. We won in the town. It's always nice to win at home. That's a game that we couldn't. I mean, aside from Derek Carr not starting, again, there's no way we would have lost. Now they're going to start Eli next week, which is hilarious to me. And like you said earlier, I hope he gets 8 up. I'm not a fan of Eli Manning. I never have been.
I'm not either. He's a crybaby to me.
He's a crybaby to me.
But I recognize when somebody gets done dirty, and that was dirty what they did to him.
I said they saved his ass. I said they saved his ass because Khalil Mack was in fucking Geno Smith's face all day.
I heard something the other day on TV, and something I'm kind of rolling with it.
What is that?
About Eli. That he's not who he used to be. His play is way down. The ownerships, they got like a fucking reputation. You know what I mean? They're one of the upper class of the owners of the league.
Yeah,
or whatever,
one of the richest.
You know what I mean?
One of the powerful. Lamar. Yeah, the Mara.
You know what I mean? They own the team in New York. You know what I mean? New York.
That's Steinbrenner shit.
Exactly. Right. You know, and how do you move on from Eli when he's in the middle of this streak? Like, yo, we're not fucking with you no more. You gotta go. You know, but
think he's done?
He's not done, but the Giants are done with him because the Giants gotta move forward. You can't move forward with him no more.
So all right. So when you just saying that it was starting Geno Smith that bad an idea? I mean, where the fuck they going? I mean, what they doing? They go 1-10 team. And he's been a starter. I get this whole, well, I don't feel bad for him, but this NFL, bro. You know what this shit stands for? Not for long, bruh. Not for fucking long.
Yeah, but not everybody's a fucking Manning, and not everybody's won you 2 Super Bowls.
I understand
that. The greatest.
But that happens to everybody. Happens to Joe. Happens to everybody. Yes, it does. This is not something new that some great player did dirty. All right, it's not new.
Joe got traded in Austin. Joe didn't get traded in the midseason. Joe didn't.
But I'm saying players get let go, bro. Players get sad.
Players do get let go at the end of the year. They could have been like, all right, look, you're not going to play for us no more. You go play somewhere else.
But then why not see what you got? So at what point do the Giants get to see who they got? So that we don't have to disrespect Eli fucking Manning? Who disrespected the first thing he ever did in the NFL was be disrespectful. And cry that he got drafted to the Chargers. Now we're worried about this fucking guy. I don't get it.
That has nothing to do with the situation right now. You're bringing up old shit that has nothing to do with right now.
All right.
All right.
Touche.
That has nothing to do with today. It's just so why do you sit him and then all of a sudden put him right back in the lineup? Why? Because now the streak is over. Now the ownership can wash their hands. Scapegoat coach is out of here. Ownership looks like the good guys. Hey Eli, yo, nobody like that fucking coach. We're sorry he benched you. We should have stepped in, but we didn't. Wink, wink. You know, sorry how we done like that. You know, sorry about the streak. You know, we got rid of the coach. We fired him for that.
Sorry, buddy. There and
maybe in reality, McAdoo was he's the because, like I said, the ownership could have stepped down and been like, "No, you ain't bitching, Eli." Happened, and the owner said it. He's like, "I could have did something about it. I don't believe it's my place to step in."
All of a
sudden, when I never had before in my career, and all of a sudden to do it with the coach, this and that, because the coach has been on the hot seat all year, been rumored to be on the hot seat. You just fired him. Now you're having a press conference. You didn't feel like stepping in. You stepped in his office today, though, and fired his ass, right? You didn't want to step in his office yesterday when he benched Eli?
Hey, I didn't think about that. You know what? I mean, I don't think about the fucking Giants, but wow. You know what? I think that's spot on.
I do too.
I think that's spot fucking on. I mean, makes sense.
You know, when you start to get
because in the NFL, these motherfuckers always try to save face. You're right. They look like the good guys. It's always some.
Hear me.
Oh, they're right here now. I got you.
The cooler.
It's always some shit. You're right. It's always some weird shit going on. I'm surprised I didn't see it before, bro. Holy shit. That's a new revelation on this show.
Another one?
Yeah. I like to. I'd like to. Where'd you get this from? Where'd you pick that up from? Who we gonna drop on that? Name drop. Go ahead, name drop it.
Don't want to.
All right. I hope not Shannon Sharp.
Wow. Fucking donkey. Don't fuck with that nigga, bro.
Hey, you know what though, bro? When he brought that backwood out, bro, I didn't even go
get on these woods.
You gonna make me this woods? You see about the woods?
Get on these woods.
Oh my god. I didn't think I would ever like him until he did that. Oh man. So let's wrap up the NFL. Cowboys get the win. Guys. Let's get another one next week. We got the Giants. We got the Chiefs.
Winning.
Cheers to winning shit, bud. I like winning. Speaking of winning, what you got the scores? So next week's score. I got you and you. You know what I mean? How we do?
Who do y'all play?
We play the Chiefs. We got the Chiefs and Arrowhead. We got the Chefs and Arrowhead.
You're not gonna like it. So I'm picking the Chiefs at home. They're on a 4-week losing streak. They had Peters throw that flag in the stands.
He gone, right?
Is he suspended? He checked it out of that game. You know, he threw the flag in the stands. He went into the locker room on his own. Came back out with no socks. Came back out with no socks. Ejected. He just got personal foul or unsportsmanlike conduct foul.
So he checked himself out the game.
Yeah,
unceremoniously.
So, I gotta believe Andy Reid went in there and had to throw ass chewing with the whole team. Like, look, you motherfuckers is killing me. About to lose my fucking job. I tell you what, if my ass is on the line, y'all ain't getting no good recommendations anywhere. Whatever. But they coming back home. Arrowhead is a tough place. Y'all haven't won at Arrowhead in quite a while. I'm saying 35, 27.
All right. All right. I mean, you gave me a good argument. I can't. I mean, you're right. They're on a 4-game losing streak. If I'm looking at it unbiasedly, right? They're on a 4-game losing streak. Andy Reid probably had that speech, that fat bastard. Marcus Peters. All right. I see it. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Where do I begin? I don't know. Eli Manning's gonna come out. Throw for it. He's gonna fucking. It's gonna be amazing. Fucking win his job back. They're gonna go on a run and see the Raiders in the Super Bowl. It's gonna be Raiders. It's gonna be Giants Raiders. No fucking doubt in my mind. Fuck. All right. Where are you guys playing? Where, at least give me that. Where are you guys playing? These in New York?
New York City.
Oh, man.
New York.
You know what?
New York,
I think. All right. How about this? The Cowboys are obviously going.
Yo, we play in New York, beat.
But I think it's a funny week. I think it's one of those trap games. One of those you better be careful because Eli's gonna come in and at least the players are gonna play for him really, really hard at first. They're gonna play really hard. It's gonna be a close game. It's a division game. They're shit. But it's gonna be close. It was close. It's always close with you guys and them. Every time. You guys ultimately pull it out. It'll look a lot worse the game than it actually was. You know, like it'll be like a 27-10. I'm thinking you go in there. I mean, they're still playing defense. Still have football players. But yeah, you guys will win. Fucking Eli's back though, so be careful. At least, like I said, they're gonna play for a little bit there. It's the only thing I'd be worried about in the first quarter. When they get to roll and Eli Manning's out there throwing fucking dingers, ding, 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 just
yeah, man.
But that's not really gonna happen. I mean, they beat the Chiefs.
Really beat yeah.
They beat the Chiefs. They got that in them, right? They got that in them to give you guys a good game. Is all I mean. I mean, we
Chiefs too.
Right.
And so did we.
Right. Oh, you
so
did?
That means nothing to me.
Right. That means we're gonna go in there with the Chiefs too, man. Chiefs too. Everybody gets to beat the Chiefs this year. You guys will win. Fucking, like as we said earlier, it's a goddamn layup. What more do you want? You guys will win. I mean, why not? In New York, really put them out their fucking misery. You just blow them out. He's like 35 to zip.
That would be
just really, nice. Really send Eli. So then I can come back and be like, oh yeah, fucking Eli disrespected Eli in the streak. Sucks probably. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. All right, bro. But that wraps it up, man. That wraps up the NFL because I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Go around in circles. You know what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's again? No, I already know. Because I was just about to say something.
Prepare yourself next week. Next week might be all Raiders, Cowboys, and the week after that, next 2 weeks is gonna be a lot of Raiders, Cowboys.
Yeah, and we don't. I mean, sorry, we don't have that much time. We might have to run an hour.
We might actually have to just do a side show for Raiders, Cowboys.
A bonus show. Oh man.
Yeah.
We could just run the marathon. Complete, utter marathon. We could do.
Yeah, we could do that.
Fuck it, we'll see how far it gets. It's gonna get crazy down here.
You wanna get local, let's see.
Órale, wey. All right, so that wraps up the NFL, man. Week 14 is coming.
Dun, 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 dun.
So now, what do we got? Let's see. I got next on my tabs list here. Oh, all right, real quick. We had, obviously, I talked about the last game. We had Benfica and Porto play the Clásico in Portugal on the 1st. It's been a couple days. It's been a couple days. Obviously, if you're a Benfica fan, you know the game, you know the analysis, you know all the shit. Was it offsides? Of course, it was offsides. But I'm glad it happened to them. You know, the way I look at it, it was karma. It was karma. Porto has been they just talk a lot of shit. And they make a lot of accusations, and And you know what? I really don't see it. I don't see what they've been talking about. This bomb that we've been waiting for. Nobody's got a bomb. This email scandal, them pointing the finger. I'm glad if it's gonna happen to anybody, if the refs were ever gonna get a call wrong, I'm glad it happened to them. Glad it happened to
Porto. You guys played Porto?
We played Porto. Nope. It was a 0-0 draw. I mean, it was much needed though. Benfica's been. I get it, but that gets you a point, man. It just everything matters,
they get a point
bro.
too, then.
Yeah, but we go into their house and we play for a draw. Whenever every pundit, every analyst, everybody said Benfica's playing like shit, and granted, the Benfica is playing like shit. Terrible, almost halfway embarrassing. And I'm gonna get into the embarrassing part here in a minute. But Porto, yeah, we go into Porto, and I said a lot of shit on Twitter. I said, well, I mean, to be honest, I mean, Porto deserved to lose, not us. This whole deserve thing, deserve only exists a lot in soccer, where a team goes out there, possesses the ball for 60% of the game, the other team's not doing much, but they get lucky and score. Other play fans go, well, the other team really deserved to win because they played a lot better than the other team. What the fuck does that really mean? In soccer, where you can have a draw, what is this deserved shit? Where this team deserved to win. You deserve what you got. They missed 2 open net shots, easy. Granted, they called the offsides on Benfica, which it was offsides. It should have been a goal, but it wasn't. And haha.
Well, it wasn't.
And haha, right? We get a red card in the game. We're down for like, I want to say it was like 15 minutes. I could be off a couple minutes, but we're down a man for 15 minutes, and still Porto didn't score a goal. And that's when that came in. I want to say that offsides is when we were a man down. They say they capitalized on it, but not really, because we got the draw in your own house. So it is what it is. We went there, and I'm glad we got a point out of them. We're 3 points back, and and we move on. We move on. They should have won. I look at the score right now. They have 53% of the balls. They have 4 shots on target. I mean, 2 of those wide open shots that they missed. They missed yellow cards, handballs. They can call the Louis Saleh handball, but I don't know how you can control your arm midair like that. I don't see it. It's not even the topic. We go in there, and Benfica get the draw. Good for them. Good for them. They played like shit, and maybe Porto should have won, but this deserve shit. I don't see that. I don't see this deserve thing. I see 0-0. You get what you get. And that's good for us, because now the next game we got to get them against them. It could be close in the season. We can go in our house, and maybe we're playing good football after that. After the January transfer window, maybe Benfica gets a couple players, solidifies the team, and we're running on all cylinders the next time we play Porto. And that could be for the league. So this was a much needed draw. Am I happy about the performance? Fuck no. I wish we would have won, of course. Wish we scored goals, of course. But we went into the go, and we got the draw. So shout out to Benfica for that, at least. Next, real quick, on the Champions League today, Benfica's out. It's the match day, 6-6. We played Basel in Portugal. They beat us 2-0. And that caps our Champions League with no wins in the Champions League, no points. The worst performance ever from a Portuguese team in international play of all time. 6 games, 0 points, 15 goals conceded, 1 goal scored. They had more own goals than they had actual goals. It was a complete embarrassment. And what sucks is that everybody gets to see those things. This is a televised event that's on TV that everybody watches, and Benfica went out there and embarrassed their fans. I was really embarrassed. 2-0 to Basel. I know we're not only can we beat them, but we're better than a team like that. And we showed no heart, no drive from the very gate. It was terrible, and it was embarrassing. And if you're not mad about it, then I don't know what to tell you. But I was embarrassed. It was hard to watch. It was the first Benfica game that I really didn't even want to watch going into it. I was like, shit, why even watch this?
Yeah.
Like, why? There was nothing on the line. Well, $1 million, 1.5 million euros was on the line. But what the fuck does that mean if your team just embarrassed themselves in front of fucking the world, basically? It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing showing. I really don't know what else to say about it. I mean, I look at the stats. We had 23 shots, but only 3 of them were on target. So if that doesn't really if that doesn't show what type of football Benfica's playing, which is
Soccer?
shit football. It's football, but
soccer.
All right, it's soccer, I guess, for the next minute or so. So it was an embarrassment. It's not a. It was a very embarrassing day again for Benfica fans. Sorry we all had to watch that. But it's over now. Let's focus on the league. This is not going to be forgotten easily. But you just move on. You move on, get the league, get the Penta, and it at least makes us feel a little better. We can call ourselves champions again. So that's it for the soccer/football section of it. I'm gonna really have to get you to watch soccer, bro. It doesn't make sense that you don't. I don't get it. You watch everything else. You watch golf. It's slower, way slower.
More interesting.
It's no action. It's no real action.
Skill. Golf.
Is it a sport or is it a game?
Sport.
It's a game. It's a game.
But what the fuck is soccer? You're just running around.
That's a sport.
You're running around just kicking a ball.
Well, you're not running around anywhere in the golf course. You get to drive to your ball.
You gotta be strong.
You get to drink martinis. You can't drink martinis.
You know what I mean? You get back injuries, knee injuries from golf.
What?
Like Tiger Woods.
All right.
Gotta get the glutes activated.
What the fuck? If that's your argument, I won. That's gonna be for another show.
I don't know how we got soccer on here before we even talked about basketball.
Yeah, because that's the easy. That's the easy stuff. Now we can just let loose on basketball. And what the fuck, man? His ankles again. But you know what? He hurt his ankle, but it has been 6 years since he got hurt the last time.
He could play, but
why though?
More than they said 2 weeks. If he had to play, I'm sure he could play 2 weeks.
Why?
Bring him back right before.
But why have him play right now?
Cavs. I don't need him to play right now.
You guys have been shitting though. That game against the Magic. Y'all killed the Magic. I watched again. That's the last game I actually got to watch. Yeah, that's the last game I actually got to watch. The Warriors. It was the Magic game.
You're a Warrior fan.
That was like 4 games ago, right? I mean, the game was on. I'd rather watch that than golf. I'm sure I could have found golf on my golf channel.
No, so would I. That's not a hard argument.
I was just bringing that back. So what's up with that, man? Curry's gone. How you feel about it? You're the resident fucking Warrior fan on here, right?
You threw my mojo out talking about this soccer.
Well, I was letting you roll that blunt. It took you 7 minutes.
I could fucking talk.
It took you 7 fucking minutes.
Man, your soccer ran over there. It's putting me to sleep. Where's that lighter?
Here, wake your ass up.
Fuck.
It had to be said. Fuck you.
What are we talking about?
Curry's ankles, chicken legs. What happened?
Chicken legs. I'm disrespecting right now. I'm a 37 fan.
Yes. You're a fucking dick. This is going to be ongoing. We're going to be like 20 episodes, 40, 50, 60 episodes in. This is going to shit that I'm going to have to deal with. This is going to have to shit that I'm going to have to deal with. That's all right. So he hurt his ankle, Trev.
We got KD out there. Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Jordan Bell, Nick Young, JaVale McGee, Andre Iguodala, Sean Livingston.
All right, so let's make it interesting.
You ever heard of those guys?
Yeah, so let's make it interesting.
Steve Kerr?
So who starts? Who starts now? Is it Livingston? Is it McCall? What would you do?
Livingston.
Make Livingston? Really? Yeah. I'd let McCall start it.
So you have to coach the Warriors.
That's true. That's true. But if McCall starts, I'm going to be calling you that day. You know, if you don't start,
I wouldn't be surprised if McCall starts. But
if you don't start, the reason I say that, if you don't start Livingston, you can keep everything really the same, relatively, as far as the rotation goes off the bench. You know.
How?
Because Sean Livingston's off the bench anyways. Comes off the bench anyways. He's not an everyday starter, so to plug him and take him off, you know, to make somebody else a rotating player when he's used to it already. Put McCall in that spot. Put McCall in that spot.
Or you put McCall in Livingston's spot, which is more likely going to be his position because he's not going to be a starter with Steph Curry out there.
No. I'm just talking about this game. Like these couple games.
Unless he leaves the Warriors, realistically, he's going to be a bench player. You know what I mean? He's going to take over for Iguodala.
But so is Sean Livingston.
Exactly. So why not get some time in where your next spot is going to be, instead of just trying to take 2 steps ahead, and you think you're just going to step into the starting lineup?
Well, it'd be easy for him to do that. Well, all them All-Stars. It'd be easy for him to do that with all them players. He never gets that starting lineup.
He started before. He started in the finals last year. He started a game in the finals last year, I think.
That's rare. Didn't know that.
If he didn't, I know he got significant playing time in the finals. So
I'll call it that. That's what I'll call it. Significant playing time. Fucking start nothing, nigga. He didn't start a damn thing in no damn finals.
Fucking guy.
That's for sure, bro. Yeah. Well, that's all. I mean, you make it interesting. Like you start the kid. Why not? Livingston's a bench player. That's what he is. You never know what McCall. I mean, shit. He might go. I mean, I'm sure it'll be easy for him to go out there and play with them guys.
No doubt, anybody can play that start lineup.
Right. So let the kid do it. We know what Sean Livingston is. He's a bench player. Let him play bench.
You get paid the money. You next in line. You more skilled. You give us a better chance to win. You get in. Patrick McCaw don't give us a better chance to win.
It's an interesting way to look at it, though. You never know with staff. I mean, with Coach Kerr, right?
Coach Kerr's gonna start Livingston. You watch.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Beal went off for 51 tonight.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that.
Man, you always want to see when somebody goes off for 51 too. I gotta see them highlights later on. Well, you know what? That'll lead us into where there's smoke, there's fire. Let's take a look at the headlines. Bill goes off for 51. He did it against Portland. Yeah, they'll let a player go off for 51. But I like Bradley Beal though. I think Bradley Beal's raw. All right, let's see here. You see that Smith-Schuster hit on Vontaze, how do you say it? Perfect?
Vontaze Perfect?
Yeah. Right.
Like seeing that. I mean, I don't like seeing people get hurt.
Nice
out. I like seeing that old school football. Boom. You can't lie to, you gonna tell me
it's about time that it's about time that son of a bitch got his though. I'll say that.
Don't call him a son of a bitch. I like the way he plays football. Perfect. I like the way he plays football.
That's a dirty player, man.
Is he dirty? Or does he just play hard football? Does he play old school football?
I don't know. There's a line.
What line has he crossed? Has he deliberately hurt anybody?
Yes.
When?
Come on, man. We're gonna be stat guys, man. But he's been suspended multiple times on blind hits for people, bro. He does this shit all the time. He's won everyone. That's why
all right,
Antonio Brown was like, Karma.
I'm not mad at it. And I'm not mad at the hit on him. But I'm not gonna say it's about time that son of a bitch got his. Like I got a
I was vindictive, huh? Yeah, I was vindictive. Like that was the vindictive portion of the show. I felt like it.
I didn't want to see him come open the door out here.
No,
smash you in the field.
That's gonna be lying. No, that can't happen. That can't happen. Don't hurt my body. This ain't the field.
Well, you just said about time that he got fucked up.
Hey, bro, I don't deserve that.
Does he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the argument here, Trev. That he deserves what he got. Was it dirty? It was kind of dirty, though, wasn't it? It was a peel-off block. Like, he peeled off real hard on that motherfucker. Really laid him out. I think because I'm watching the GIF over and over, and it's getting me hyped. That's why I went that far with
that. He said fucking LeVar taking out LiAngelo out of UCLA. My boy's not gonna sit on the bench and be suspended.
You don't let him learn his lesson. That's what I don't like about it.
It's okay that he was.
It's okay that he was over there stealing.
He said it's just He said it was just a mistake. You can't bench him and suspend him for being a mistake. He got suspended and he can't practice.
He caused an international incident.
Yeah. You're lucky he's on the fucking team. The only reason he's on the team is because his last name is Ball.
You're lucky he's in America still. Like, you're lucky he ever came back, bro.
Yeah,
they stone people for less than that shit, right?
Anybody else over there?
Their hands would have been chopped off.
Yeah, bro. You arrogant fuck.
You piece of shit.
You piece of shit, you. You fuck you.
Yeah, I don't get that.
In the words of Michael Rappaport.
And not only that, speaking of LeVar, they had the Lakers put out the LeVar rule. No fucking interviewing guests of anybody that's at the fucking game. No more hearing from this dude complain.
Headline on Bleacher Report: LeVar. Lonzo is disgusted with losing.
Isn't every player on the team now?
No shit. Thanks.
Like, isn't every player? Doesn't every player really want to just really win all the time? You fucking piece of shit, you.
He's different.
We're gonna have the piece of shit you segment of the show too. We're gonna have to find a piece of shit in the sports world. And I think this week is we're gonna have to give it to LeVar.
That's too easy. It's
too easy. Layup. He's got the you piece of shit you
I
award.
don't want to give him that. We're talking about him right now. That's enough. That's just designation he can get from our show. We don't need to headline him any more than that. We don't need to give him a special segment. The fact that we're talking about him right now, that's enough.
I think you're absolutely correct.
I don't need to fucking call anything. I don't need to call him a piece of shit. I'm trying to find another piece of shit.
Let's find another piece of shit. Speaking of, we got Russia banned from the 2018 Olympics.
No, be the piece of shit this week is the New York Giants ownership.
There you go. We're going to give them the you piece of shit you award of the week. We're going to have a list. We're going to have to get a board in here. We're going to have to get a board.
The POS board.
Yeah, the piece of shit you board. Because there's always a piece of shit somewhere who's just being a real asshole.
Fucking prick.
And like I said, being a real asshole, Russia banned from 2018 Olympics for clean athletes may compete under the neutral flag, though. So they got copper doping. Any surprise there? Hell no. I'm surprised they didn't, hack it to make it look like they didn't do what they did.
They probably tried.
They tried. This is the Olympics, though, we're talking about. So what did he do? Let's see. The committee has banned Russia Olympic Committee from participating in 2018 Winter Olympics. In Pyeongchang, South Korea, opting to allow clean athletes to participate under the Olympic flag. The IOC announced the decision on Tuesday. Per the IOC's official website, the decision was made after a lengthy investigation into the systematic doping under the ROC. The finding in the investigation were published in the Schmidt report, which confirmed systematic manipulation. The Schmidt report and systematic manipulation. Here we get to the good stuff of the anti-doping rules system in Russia. They have been suspended with immediate effect, and there will be no accreditation for any members in the U.S. Ministry of Sport. So they were caught doping, getting their athletes past doping regulations, to go on and play for the Olympics. And now they won't be in the 2018 Olympics. So expect more bullshit from them in the coming weeks or coming months when the fucking Winter Olympics start.
February,
which is a couple months away.
Korea.
What would he say? Pyeongchang, Korea. South Korea. It's got to be, right? Because where else would it?
I don't know how you say it.
It is whatever we call it. It's got Chang at the end, so we can call it. We can say anything.
Chinese.
We can say anything.
I am Korean.
So we have, what else we got? What else we got here, man? Got a lot of Champions League news. We got Ball State shocks number 9 Notre Dame. All right, Ball State. Oh, fuck Notre Dame. No? As much as I believe in Jesus and them. I'm a Notre Dame fan.
The top 4 in the college football.
Who's that? Georgia is number 1? Is Georgia number 1? They should be, if they're not.
Is it Clemson, Oklahoma, Georgia, and Alabama?
Clemson. We'll say that one more time.
Clemson,
Oklahoma, Georgia, Alabama. So that's the playoff, right?
Yeah.
Who you got? I gave my hand away.
Yeah, Georgia's gonna win. Not Georgia, but Alabama's gonna win.
Fuck you.
But I want to see Oklahoma win.
Nah,
Baker
bro.
Mayfield.
Nah, bro.
Let's get
I
one
can't fuck
Oklahoma.
with the Sooners, bro.
I can fuck with the Sooners.
I can't fuck with the Sooners. I can't do it. I'm going for Georgia. I think Georgia's gonna win. Go Bulldogs. I'll take Georgia on that one. When's that start? Is that the playoff right there? That's the games right there. That's what we got.
I don't know what this doesn't spawn now.
Fucking maroon.
Fucking guy.
Fucking guy.
God damn, you know what you're doing over there on that computer?
On that comp, you got your Google machine there, buddy? Fired up on your there Google machine.
Watch that show, Squidbillies?
Yeah, I've seen it. They still got it. Still on?
I'm not sure.
No way. There's no fucking way.
Squidbillies.
We're gonna have to put that on.
I'll get to number for us. Classic shows.
That's gonna have to be another. We're gonna have to really structure this shit here pretty soon. LeVar Talks, Angelo Ball, and BBN. So this motherfucker went on the news and said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna pull him out. Fuck it." Floyd was in the news. He said he carried Connor during the fight just to make it interesting.
No doubt. We all knew that.
Oh, how could I forget, man? Hey, Stanton Watch 2017.
Let's go Giants.
What's going on? Are you gonna get him or what? You think so? I don't think so.
Where do you think he's gonna go? To the Dodgers?
No, I don't think he's gonna go to the Dodgers.
I'm so glad you didn't say that.
I don't think he's going to the Dodgers.
I have to go on a rip about the Dodgers.
But that's where he wants to go.
He wants to go to a team on the West Coast.
He's from LA. Or he grew up in LA or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, so what?
He wants to go to that's where he wants to go.
He's not going there though. He's going to Giants. The Giants you're
gonna tally up for him?
Yeah.
You're gonna take their whole contract, give up everything you don't got.
We giving it. We getting it. We going all in.
You getting Otani?
Well,
you getting that Japanese dude?
That'd be nice.
Ooh, that'd be an off season. I'd give you guys a fucking plus if you pulled that shit off.
If we get him and we get Giancarlo, you know what I mean? What that shows is that Giants are going all in for these next few years. To get on that, Buster's getting up there, and so they're saying.
You expect a rebound from the players that played shit last year. You expect more. More from them.
Yeah, we'll see.
Standing left though. I mean, I'm assuming that's where he play, right?
Wherever he plays, left to right, wherever. I just know that those home runs are going to look nice. It's gonna help out the offense very much so.
I'd be so mad if he fucking went to the Giants, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear what Craig is gonna say.
Nigga, we're gonna win the world.
We're gonna win the series of the world.
We're gonna win the series of the goddamn world, y'all. It's gonna be a new shit that they make up for us when we win it.
God, we back, baby.
I hope it doesn't happen.
Oh, I hope it does happen.
He can go to the Cardinals though. We haven't said anything about the Cardinals, but Cardinals is another option that they got.
Cardinals is like his last
option.
Choice.
Oh God, I hope not.
Like he even said like at the beginning. I remember they said like Cardinals are on his list. Last choice. Because they're at least a winner. They're more of a winner than fucking the Marlins are. So. But
they always seem to be.
If he can avoid going there and come to the Giants, he most definitely would.
I don't want him then. Although it would be nice to see him in the Bay, because I'd go see him.
And the Giants, we got ourselves
I'd have to go see his ass.
It's been so long since we had a Barry.
He'd have to play left field, yeah. That's why. That's instantly why I thought.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
I hope he doesn't do that, so I don't ever have to hear you say that again. I really don't want that motherfucker to go. So I don't ever have to hear that shit ever again.
Dude. Oh, Giants getting Giancarlo, and then they're going back to the World Series, and they're going to do what the Dodgers couldn't do and win it and get that 4th ring. Buster going to be out there flexing 4 of them. Bumgarner going to have 4. Nobody else on the team got 3.
Are you talking about World Series already with this nigga? Get the fuck out of here! This nigga, I'm like lapsed. I'm like, wait. I came back into the conversation like, this nigga talking about. You talking about fucking World Series right now?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of
here. I am.
Get the fuck out of here.
I am.
Oh my god. Fuck. You're still not a better team than anyone else in that division, though. The Dodgers are still better than you guys. Don't even fucking get it twisted. They're not even done yet. You get a Stanton. You think they're just gonna fucking lay around and just, all right, you guys got Stanton. No, bruh. They're gonna, they gotta get that bullpen started up.
Yeah,
but you know what? You know what? I was gonna say, hey, you know what? Fuck them anyways. Listen. Hey, Matt Williams is gonna be our 3rd base coach, bro.
Matt Williams?
Yeah, Matt Williams.
You know, I got Matt Williams' autograph when I was a kid. I threw him my baseball. He signed it, threw it back to me.
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
I still got the
coming back to the bay.
I still got the baseball in a plastic like ball case. After he got back to me, I went to the fucking little dugout store, spent the rest of my money on a little ball holder. Yeah.
That's that shit. He's coming back. He's gonna be 3rd base coach for the A's. That's awesome.
Hey,
that's
when
cool.
I was a kid, he was one of my favorite players. Him and Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds was always one of my favorite. Matt Williams was too. I remember one year when I was a kid, Matt Williams was on pace to break the fucking home run record, fucking Babe Ruth, and then they had to strike. The season ended.
So we don't know what he would have did, huh?
Nah, but he was on pace. He was crushing the home runs.
Like, yeah, but he's gonna be 3rd base coach.
I remember his batting stance too. He used to sit there, write his jersey, sit there and got it, and then tuck his shit into his elbow like that, or into his shoulder. And she was, I remember, I used to be big Matt Williams fan. He was 3rd baseman.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
That's that shit. Yeah.
Matt Williams, Rod Beck.
We got 3rd base coach. Hey, not only that, but it's
Mike Manwaring.
He comes back to the Bay, man.
Oh, man, I'm an old school Giants fan.
He comes back to the Bay, where he's beloved, really. So I thought that was pretty. I thought that he's gonna be our 3rd base coach. Yeah.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be weird seeing him in A's gear. I don't have a problem with the A's though. It's not like you got a problem with the Giants.
No, I don't got a problem with the Giants at all. No, I don't. But you know what though? We got Matt Chapman. So Matt Chapman's a stud at 3rd base right now. Like a lot of people, like not just me, Matt Chapman. A lot of people like the kid. He's got man, his glove is ridiculous. Shit's out of this world. And now with Matt Williams coming in, being 3rd base, like he's gonna just give him so much game. That's what I'm really excited about. Is that our 3rd baseman? Because he's gonna be. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not even fucking around. Like his glove at 3rd base is crazy.
Yeah, we got Pablo at 3rd base.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm talking about a young up and coming player. Like this dude is he was top 5 in our farm system. Like this dude's glove is crazy. What he was doing when he came in, we brought him in at the end half of this wave season. You know how they are. And he just killed it at 3rd base, bro. And not just me, like everybody in baseball was talking about this kid. And now Matt Williams is coming. Like that's just nice. That's gonna be nice. We got a young team. Of course, what we always do. Guys like Matt Olson and Chapman and Simeon. Chris Davis is still there. He's not really that young as everybody thinks he is. Yeah. Jarrell Cotton, guys like that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun year again next year. A's always find a way to be at least competitive. They always make it fun. But yeah, man, it's not that I got a problem with the Giants. I don't, because when I was a kid, bro, I went to so many games at Candlestick, bro, I can't even. Mm-hmm. And so many A's games, too. Like, more A's games ever. So many A's games all year.
A couple games better than the Giants last year. Not
yeah. Well,
losing 9-something games.
But we play different baseball than you guys. There's a lot less expected. And that's why I don't like you guys. And it's not you guys. It's not the Giants. It's Giants fans. Like, they forgot, like, yeah, I get it, but we're not fucking just the other team, bruh. We're the fucking A's, and that's my problem with it. I don't like being looked at that way.
Giants forgot what?
No, the Giants fans. Giants fans
forgot what?
That it wasn't just y'all before y'all just went on this crazy, ridiculous streak of 3 World Series, which fucking great for you. That's what happens to teams in baseball, hopefully.
You know what you sound like right now.
No, but I'm saying, bro, like.
I don't want to hear it. Because
let me hear this bullshit.
You talking about fans who root for champions
Only.
and then you over here. I'm gonna bring up the Raiders. How you been talking about the Raiders coming into this season after having one good season last year?
Different.
It is not different. Stop trying to say it is different. You don't get to have 15 shit years and have one cool year and then think you're gonna be Super Bowl team. That's not how it works. The Giants fans, you might be mad at them, but whatever happens, they got 3 rings that they reminiscing on. You know what I mean?
Right. But so there's an expectation, right?
On that.
There's expectation, right?
Yeah.
Right. So there's a difference between us and you guys right
rings.
Now. Yes, we got. I mean, they got rings. I mean,
so there's
people have rings.
Those expectations
you're supposed
realistic.
to get rings.
I'm
not gonna pat you on the back for doing your fucking job as an organization.
You know what I'm saying? We got.
I'm not your fan.
Whatever. If the Raiders had 3 rings,
we do got 3 rings.
From fucking way back.
But we got them, man. You just gotta be correct.
Hear that.
You gotta be correct. I'm just saying, we do got 3 rings. I had to be remiss if I didn't say that. We had 3 rings.
Oh, if you want to get technical with it, I mean, Giants got World Series going back to 19.
But the Giants only have 3. The San Francisco Giants only have 3 World Series.
Now you want to get technical.
You just got technical, motherfucker.
Well, the fucking LA Raiders got 2, so the Oakland Raiders got 1.
No, the LA Raiders have 1.
Sure.
Yes.
All right. Well, the San Francisco Giants still got 3. The Oakland Raiders got 2.
Well, the Oakland A's. Well, then we win. Then. Well, then the A's have to win that then because we have more in Oakland.
Yeah, but then I always fall back on this. Did you watch them win the World Series?
No, I didn't. I wish I did. I always fall back on that too.
I've seen my team win 3.
I always do that too. I agree.
So don't bring up that bullshit.
I can see.
Because I can sit back here and be like, oh, yeah, well, the Cowboys
just not your
5 Super Bowls. They won 3 in the 70s. I didn't watch none of them motherfuckers. 2 in the 70s. You know what I mean?
You're right.
I did watch them win 3 when I was a kid.
It's fun to argue. But I say the same thing. Did you even watch those World Series? Did you even really?
What, the Super Bowls?
Right. Just anybody who's a fan of anything.
The one that I really watched was the one against the Steelers. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I remember that. I remember that as a kid, too.
And then
I watched all the Super Bowls.
There's
always been a family of watching all the Super Bowls, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, but whatever.
Stan, Giants, is he going? Yay, nay?
Yay.
All right. What you giving up? Are you giving up? Oh, here's my question. All right, here's my question.
I don't know.
Are you giving up a starting player? Is there going to be somebody in that trade that's a surprise?
I don't know, man, because I've heard so many different things.
Just expect to lose somebody everybody loves. Just expect to lose somebody though, right? Like you can't just give up all prospects, right? And give up none of Panic. Somebody's got to go. Panic or Crawford.
If anybody would go, it'd be Panic, but I wouldn't get mad at that.
Panic for Stanton. It can't just be Panic though.
No, I wouldn't be Panic for Stanton straight up. But the fact that the Giants are willing to take on the whole contract, you know, I mean, that accounts for something because $295 fucking million.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So, and allegedly they're the only team that's come out and said that they take on the whole contract. So they want that motherfucker.
Wow.
They're gonna get him.
It's gonna be fun to see.
It's
gonna be Stanton watch every week on this motherfucker because everybody's talking about it. I wake up in the morning, listen to the game, and everyone's fucking talking about it.
Some point was earlier last week, or whenever they had the meeting with the fucking with Stan's refs and Giants met with him, whatever, in LA, and they expect to have something in 3 weeks. What I heard on the radio. So if ain't nothing done within 3 weeks, start sending some mail to the Giants. Like, what's up? For Stan, you here yet? On my Christmas gift.
Start tweeting them.
Stan, what's up? Come to the Bay. We need you a High on Sports interview. Bring your big ass down here.
I have to roll you in. I'm working on the walls. Hey, moving on. Stan watch 2017. Trez says yay. I say nay. I don't think you guys got enough to give him. And I don't think you're willing to bet your whole fucking future. After 5 years, you give up that, bro. You give up the farm, bro. You give everything up you got. Don't be such a fucking cocky son of a bitch that you think that you can't just This is a farm type trade, bro. This is one of those trades that you got to give up your best prospects and your like 2 starting players. Somebody's got to go. Like, this isn't just a trade that you just fucking somebody does you a favor.
I think you're gonna be mad after it's done.
We'll see.
Because you want Giants to be decimated after they get.
I'm not. I don't want them to be decimated.
The way you're talking.
But bro, you already don't have a strong farm system. You want to go look? I mean, we can go see.
They would pay. They take on the entire contract.
All right. So but the player still has a say in the matter. You don't want to go there.
Yeah, but he's already said he would go to the Giants.
I never heard him say that.
Well, he's on the list of teams. It's
a list. That means you niggas
has a list of teams that he will not go to specifically. Teams that he will go to, right?
All right. Yeah, you're right.
He's not going to the Cardinals because initially they weren't on there. Cardinals are the second option just because he doesn't want to be on the fucking Marlins no more. He ain't going to the Dodgers. We know that. He ain't going there. That's not gonna happen. Go to the Giants. Cut to the orange and black. In October, we're coming back.
Woo! Woo! All right. You're right. Anyway, moving on. A couple things left. Clinton Portis drank Hennessy with Sean Taylor and Santana Moss before games. You know that? I think that's awesome.
I didn't know that, but I knew fucking Ron Artest used to drink Hennessy at halftime.
But all right, so I knew you were going to bring that up. I knew you were going to bring that up. And that's why I was waiting for it. So it's not like Ron Artest, who would probably drink maybe a little $10 bottle. Anything's possible.
No, Ron Artest didn't drink a $10 bottle.
Fitz, probably drink a whole fifth. He probably hit it out the bottle. But these guys just take a shot. They took a shot before the game. Adrenaline. It wasn't crazy. They wasn't like drinking, straight out the bottle and shit. But each of them took a shot before the game. I think that's pretty. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ron Artest, he was stopped by the fucking. It was on ESPN. And they played it one time. He was stopped by the fucking liquor store across the street from the fucking arena. Get a fifth of Hennessy. Go into the locker room. Take a swig. Go play the game. Come back in at halftime. Take another swig, have his fifth in his locker right there, go back out, finish the game. They had a bottle for the rest of the night.
That's some shit like we would do. I guess that's the same thing then. They took a shot before the game.
Yeah, it's not like he was.
They took a little shot. They said not getting sloppy wasted, just adrenaline. You take a shot when you're done with it. Me, Santana, and Sean, we did it for a year and a half before anybody knew. Nobody ever told. It was just a little sip. That was it.
First of all,
I think that's pretty funny. I think that's cool with Sean Taylor and everything.
How Ron Artest used to get down? He definitely was out there drinking Hennessy.
I think it's.
Remember when he elbowed fucking James Harden? Of
course. He elbowed anybody. I remember when he elbowed. I think he elbowed Kevin Garnett. I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did. Like Pacers with Timberwolves.
I still call Ron Artest his Metta World Peace. I still call Ron Artest.
I'll call Ron Artest too, because I love Ron Artest. I love Metta too. Metta with the kisses. He won that chance with that game against the Celtics. Of course, he's from regional. Gronk. Hey, did you see that Gronk? What a dumbass.
Gronk.
The hit. Yeah, we seen it together. Yeah, we
seen it. Meathead.
That
was a fucking roid rage moment. Fuck, dude.
Fucking guy. This fucking guy.
You fucking spilled my fucking protein shake, bro.
Fucking idiot. That was dumb. He deserves to get suspended. Why even appeal that?
GTL, bro. Gym Tan Laundry.
Yeah. Why even suspend? Why even appeal that Gym Tan Laundry? I don't get it.
You looking at my muscles, dude?
Of course they are. Everybody is.
Like a Jersey Shore, bro. This is NFL.
Yeah, that's some stupid shit.
Fucking meathead.
That's dumb. I think that's hella dumb, as a matter of fact.
I think it's dumb too.
So, well, that's it. Where smoke, there's fire. There was a lot of fire this week.
There was some fire this week.
There was a little fire. That's good stuff, man.
Put some of the flames out.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to do that. Next week's show is going to be fun, Trev. We got a preview. Hopefully, we're both coming off wins.
Next week's show is going to be dangerous.
Yeah, hopefully we can both coming off wins. We can come in here revved up, which is perfect. That's a play on Trev. So hopefully we're both revved up. ready to go, ready to see each other in Oakland. You're coming to the town. You don't do too good in the town. Look it up, Buster.
Right, we are this year.
No, I don't think so. I think that's a lie. You should stop lying to our 2-3 viewers that we got.
You guys not ready for prime time football. Sorry, you guys just part time records. We shine in the prime time.
Your current record is in too.
Yeah, current record, but a prime time record. We shine in the prime time
record, baby. Prime time ain't gonna save you this time.
Oh yeah.
Prime time ain't gonna save you this time.
When the bright lights cut out, cause ain't no show like Jerry show when it coming to town. You guys ain't ready for this.
We gonna beat your ass. We're gonna win. You're gonna be so mad. I hope we cheat to win. I hope there's some call that happens that was just like, that was a catch. I hope there's like some devastating moment that happens.
That wouldn't surprise me if that would happen to us. Cause speaking of the catch, we know all about the catch.
Of course, that's why I brought that up.
But playing against the Raiders, that's definitely not gonna happen to us. That would happen to y'all.
Nah, y'all are more Raiders. Y'all are more Raiders than the Raiders right now in your fuck ups.
Don't forget you guys' place.
Yeah, because you're missing a running back because he keeps like beating.
Don't forget your
women.
place. Never forget
beats
your
women.
place in the
Your running
league.
back beats women.
No, he doesn't.
He did.
That's who?
This is a 6-game suspension that he's serving right now. I'm fucking around.
The 6-game suspension isn't for beating women.
Are you sure?
They changed the language for conduct detrimental.
Oh, that's he got it. He did it. It's America.
Yeah.
We all know what he did.
No, we don't. He didn't do anything.
No, you're right. I don't think he did either. I'm just fucking with you. It's just I'm getting revved up.
You're being a bastard over there.
You're being a bastard.
Yeah.
You're right, Trev. You're right. I'm being a bastard. And on that note, guys, that's it. We ran an hour and a half. I'm gonna go out as the bastard of the night. It is what it is.
Fucking Alex.
Fucking fun while it lasts. I'm gonna go out as the bastard of the night. Thanks for our. We had 2. We were up to 2 viewers, man, live. And I know it's fucking late. And we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it.
No, we'll get it.
We'll get it. Like we're finna get the Cowboys.
You know.
So that's it for episode 13, man. The boys are back in town, bro. Nice to have a win. Congratulations on your win, Trev. Nice to be back in the win column, man.
Y'all too.
Of course, thank you very much. And man, we're gonna see y'all for episode 14. That's it. It's gonna be 13, and then it's gonna be 14. That's it. And on 14, bro. Oh shit, it's over for you, huh? It's gonna be the most Mexican game you're ever gonna see, Wade. There's gonna be so many Mexicans, bro. Oh shit. What a live. Oh, we're gonna eat fucking tacos. You're coming over, right? We're watching that shit here, right?
Probably not.
Oh, bro, why wouldn't you watch it with Raider fans though?
Why wouldn't I watch it with my Cowboys fans?
Cause y'all gonna be mad together. You might as well be mad together. I'm riding by with my Mexican horn. Are you gonna hear it? It's gonna be there.
Nah, you're not ready. You're not ready to watch Cowboy football.
There's gonna be a lot of silver up in that.
You're not ready for some of this.
There's gonna be a lot of silver.
Oh.
Gonna be a lot of silver and black eyes for you motherfuckers.
I'm usually mediocre over here when I'm watching ball with you.
Oh, bruh. You know. Oh yeah, well, I'm not. Not usually.
Oh. I can't wait. Week 15. I wish we could just skip this.
I sure we could. We need 14 though, way. All right, so that wraps up 13. The boys are back in town. We are back, man. We back. We back. We got a team. We got another week where we can be
we
fans
might have to have some
brothers
for fucking week 15. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so one of us might need it.
Yeah.
So we can be like, I don't give a fuck. We lost. Motherfuckers lose sometimes.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Love him. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you.
Congratulations. Fuck you guys. All right.
Bye. I'm out.
I'm done. Peace.